Hey y'all, it's Khadeen and welcome to OKKK. So you're used to seeing me on my family vlogs with my husband, my 3 boys, or also on Devale's Instagram page. And many of you have been asking for a little more of me. So I've been doing some thinking and I enlisted the help of a friend to bring you OKKK. Is going to talk more about motherhood, wifing, being a career woman, fitness, beauty, so many things that involve my everyday life. So I am an open book. I'm opening my heart to you guys. And this very first episode is in Jamaica. Jamaica we reach. So you're probably wondering why I'm in Jamaica. Or maybe you're not, because I'm always in Jamaica, right? My mom is from here, of course, but I will tell you, 10 years ago when Devale and I wanted to get married, we both wanted to have a destination wedding. But at the time, we were very concerned about some older family members that didn't fly, they were sickly, or whatever the case was. So we decided to have a big ass wedding in New York, and at that rate had to invite 375 people, 350 of which we probably didn't really know like that or care to have there. I'm sorry, but it's just what it was. So now, 10 years later, we're all the wiser, and I said to Devale the other day, you know what? Let's start looking at venues for this vow renewal. I was like, do you got your passport? He's like, what do I need my passport for? We're going to Jamaica. So here we are, and we're gonna look at venues to see where the perfect location is gonna be for our intimate, I say that one more time, intimate vow renewal. So let's be clear. Coming to Jamaica is not just gonna be business, it's gonna be a little bit of pleasure. It's been winter time, I have been lacking sun, a little beach time, so of course I packed a few bikinis and some tanning oil. So on the off time when we're not looking at venues, I can get my tan on. So the wheels touch down in Jamaica and it's raining. Not only is it raining, Josh takes forever to get off the plane. We legit wait 40 minutes for him because he's at the back of the plane because Devale didn't upgrade him to the first class where we were. Look who decides to show up.
Yo.
What happened?
First off, get the camera on my face. Number 2, they make you fill out this form right here, right? Make you fill out this form, and you don't need it. You just scan your passport, and then this comes out. Why am I filling out this form with all my government information? Why? What's the point?
Angry.
They want to make sure people know how to still write. Like handwriting has become a thing that's obsolete.
I don't want to talk about any nations.
Don't worry, be happy.
I don't want to talk about any nations.
Especially your home
But
nation.
Jamaica, Montego Bay, and Lagos Airport, y'all competing for the absolute
Pettiest.
worst, pointless immigration process. Not immigration, what we at? Customs?
Customs?
It's immigration?
No, that was
Immigration or
immigration.
customs? It's both.
Stupid.
Complaining he don't even know where he's supposed to be going. Like,
What are you talking about?
Josh, that was all Devale, that was not me. And then we finally get out, my dad's friend picks us up, and it's a ritual for me. Every time I get to Jamaica, my first stop has to be at Scotchy's to get some jerk chicken and some festival and a red stripe. Now that you have service, check the weather because this rain is not about to dampen my week.
Technically, it will dampen your week when it's wet.
You know what I mean. I'm out here scoping out the scene for the vow renewal. I need it to be good. Well, it's not hurricane season. When is hurricane season? Jermaine, when's hurricane season out here?
Like November, in October, November.
Oh. So the forecast for the week: Tuesday, 82, partly cloudy. Wednesday, 82. Thursday looks like rain again though. Don't play with me because we leave Friday. This is a quick trip, so.
To rain all the days?
Just Thursday. Just Thursday.
Friday's nice, sunny.
And we leave Friday. it's a brand new day. We're gonna look at venues today. I open my blinds and lo and behold, it's still raining. So a little rain is not gonna hold us back. We're here, we're gonna make the best of it. I've assembled my team. I have Keisha Barner of K Barner Events here with her team, Belinda, who I've grown to love after meeting her a few times, and of course, my handsome hubby, because he needs to give me his 2 cents on how he feels about things. He doesn't think I care about his opinion, but I do, Devale. Kinda. Not really, but you know. So working with Keisha so far has been a dream come true. I've had so many planners reach out to me asking to be a part of this, wanting to interview. We went through several different people, but Keisha just totally off the bat blew me away, mainly because she stays on top of my ass. I need somebody to stay all the way on my ass because you know why? I got a lot of shit going on. So Keisha makes sure that I'm in line. And she's been so amazing. She's been working so hard with her team so far. And I don't have the heart to drop the bomb on her that I'm about to drop. Like bombs. All the bombs. Am I gonna tell her? All right, Keisha, so are you a like good news first or bad news first kind of person?
Give me the good news.
Yes. Well, the crazy thing is like the I don't want to say the bad news is still good news because I don't want to block our blessings. Thank you, God. God, please forgive me because I'm not being ungrateful, but you've been working at this for the past 10 years. You mean to tell me now you want to book a whole nother show that may potentially run through July? Seriously? I'm thankful. I promise you I'm thankful, but now? Why now? So I might have to wait a whole nother year to do this vow renewal? Okay, so Devale ended up booking is it a recurring role technically?
Yes,
or
recurring.
Oh,
so a
congrats.
recurring role on another show.
Nice.
He was in season 1 of that show, which was
Thank you.
great, and then he did such a kick-ass job that they're bringing him back for season 2,
That's
and they're
awesome.
expanding the role. So that's
Oh.
great.
Yes.
The only downside is that with
Don't-
this business,
No. Don't even.
please,
Don't.
there's the potential for him to be filming through some of July.
From a fan perspective, I'm really excited for Devale, but from a planner's perspective, not so much. I'm freaking out. Like, we've been at this for weeks now. So we've got villas in place, we've got catering going, we got invitations going, we got this, we got that, and all of this in a short period of time, and now this might not even happen. Like, what?
This sounds also familiar. Last year for my 35th birthday,
Yes.
she planned a trip to go to Egypt. And
A whole 12-day Egypt, Morocco, all Dead Sea, all sorts of
and
stuff.
literally 15 days before the trip, I got called to test for this same show.
Oh.
And initially
And
they gave
then-
us dates that were before when we were supposed to go away. So we were like, perfect.
Okay.
So we kept the trip going on.
Yes.
Now a week before the trip, they told us it was gonna be after. So we were like, wait, so should we still go away? We should be preparing for it.
Yeah.
So then we were like, you know what, let's just cancel it because we don't want to, we don't want to have to test. We'll have to be away and then test. Then we got a call the next day, said, no, it's going to be on those dates. It was actually
And it
the
literally
day.
happened just like that within
Like
the
that.
week. So they expect that, like, hey, we want you for our show. You better
You
make
gotta
it.
come
You gotta
here.
come through. For example, we end up doing something small. Best case scenario, Devale works out,
Yeah.
and he can be here July for the vow renewal. I don't want to leave people in limbo.
Of course.
Nor do I want to have guests book
Right.
an entire trip to come out
Yeah.
here for us, mainly, and then we'd be like, yeah, Devale can't be here.
Yeah.
And then it becomes a party for Khadeen, which I mean, I love a good party.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
But-
you probably won't, you don't mind that anyway.
No. So yeah, that's kind of where we are with things. What do you think, I guess, in your professional opinion, since
Yeah.
this is like your thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been in a scenario like this before, or like what you think would make the most sense.
Okay, so one, are you open to next year? Hear me out. So in my mind, moving this to next year is the way to go. It's a no-brainer. More money, bigger designs, more coverage, more opportunity, more everything. So it's like, for me, this could really work.
Think about that.
More money to spend?
I'm gonna be 100%. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Okay.
We said next year with my birthday, and we still can't do nothing for my birthday this year. because I filmed this year, and I feel like every year we go, okay, next year, it won't happen. And 10 years is a milestone for us, so I kind of want to do it this year.
Okay. I get that.
My plan, which I can't really say my plan, is for Khadeen, because I know she wants to have the wedding she wanted to have.
Of course.
But I know I'm gonna find out my schedule in April.
Okay. Okay.
So I figure if we just wait until April, and then we try to do the best we can with what we can in April. Whoever can come, can come. Whoever can't, they can't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that may cut the list down.
Yeah.
But okay, if the list is cut in half, at least now we can still give them a really, really good, you know, experience.
Yeah, and this is exactly why I love and adore this man. So he is willing to pull out all the stops to make this happen, to figure it out, whether we have 50 people there or it's just he and I and the boys. He is adamant about making it happen this year, so we're not putting something off again, because life is too short and we want everything to happen in the moment, in the present, now. So we're gonna figure this out. Keisha, you gonna figure this out, sis?
Next time on OKKK.
Vow renewal on 3.
There you go.
Yo, shut up, Devale.
I ain't signed up for all of this, Josh.
What's the matter?
Split. Josh is like our fourth son. Like,
you know what's so funny? I just saw the sign that said crew and unaccompanied minors. I was gonna tell us we should walk through there with Josh, because Josh is definitely our fourth child.
Josh be losing his phone. He be losing his wallet.